Hi, this is History with me, Dan. Last month I visited the Connecticut Trolley Museum in East Windsor, Connecticut. I was making a video about the Isle of Safety, a shelter for trolley passengers that once stood in downtown Hartford, Connecticut, but has been at the Trolley Museum since the 1980s. The museum has a number of working trolleys that visitors can ride. This trolley was built in 1910 by the Osgood Bradley Company of Worcester, Massachusetts. It was in service for 38 years for the Connecticut Company, first in Waterbury and later in New Haven. On my visit to the museum, I rode on a different trolley. This was New Orleans Public Service Incorporated car number 836, which was built by the Pearlie A. Thomas Car Company of High Point, North Carolina in 1922 and was in service in New Orleans until 1964. It operated on various trolley routes in the city, including the Desire Line that ran through the French Quarter. Museum visitors get to ride round-trip along 1.5 miles of track that cover a section of the old Rockville branch of the Hartford and Springfield Street Railway Company. When the trolley reaches the end of the line, it doesn't have to turn around. The operator moves from one end of the car to the other, the seats are reversed, and the trolley heads back the way it came. Inside the Visitor Center are many more trolleys on display, like this 1895 J.G. Brill car that operated on the 5 Mile Beach Electric Railway on the Jersey Shore. There are many others, including a 1909 private car called the Northern that was used by officials of the Northern Ohio Traction and Light Company. It had a dining room, among other amenities. This car, built in 1914, operated in Cleveland, Ohio. There are many other displays in the Visitor Center, including a large map of the Hartford and Springfield Street Railway system. Located just behind the Trolley Museum Visitor Center are the Connecticut Fire Truck and Motor Coach Museums, which have historic firefighting vehicles and equipment and transit buses on display. So if you want to experience a classic era in the history of transportation, visit the Connecticut Trolley Museum in East Windsor.